it is me, Jenny, again, and my stomach's been hurting today, so yeah, that's not good. But we're gonna make a DIY because I'm feeling up to it. So I'm gonna pause you guys and get the material ready. And I've never made a DIY before, and I'm kind of just making this up as I go. So yeah, okay. The materials you're gonna need is a expandable, a few post-it notes, however many you need. I grabbed 4. A pencil, this zebra cloth stuff. You know those clip things that the aides at your school use when you need to use a bathroom or something? You're gonna need a bunch of those. A scented marker, I chose orange. A little golden, and last but not least, a little golden tin cup. Really like it, it's cool. Okay, so for this DIY, I'm basically making whatever. So first you're gonna take your little clippies and your scented marker, and on each clippy you're going to write whatever you need on them. So for the first little clippy I wrote bathroom, if you can even see it, bathroom. On the second one I wrote living room, if you can see it, living room. On the third one I wrote box fort, if you can see it, box fort. And last but not least, on the outside, well, I wrote outside on the last one, so yeah. I figured out what this is, so it's hard to explain. You'll find out when I'm done. So yeah. Now, on your little post-it note, you're gonna write a little sign-out sheet, basically. Now, obviously, for this, you're gonna want to use your pencils to make the lines or write or something. And if you want to, you can use your little scented marker. I'm just gonna use a pencil. Yeah. So you're going to want to make 4 of these. I put 3 little lines and then 1 line in the middle. I put name, time out, and then time in. So you're going to want to make 4 of these. So, okay, so I got all 4 done right here. And what you're going to do is now you're going to take this stuff. Okay? So you're going to take your zebra cloth or any type of cloth that you need and cut about as much as you need of it. I cut about that much because they're going to be tying and stuff and just needs... What is this, Jean? Want it? No. What? Sorry for that random skit of a cat. Anyway, so you're going to cut as much as you need. I've cut about that much. And now, time for your little tin can. Yeah. So for this little tin can, you're going to pull it around about halfway in and just tie it at the top. So I'm going to do that real quick. Now when you tie it, you want to make sure that the zebra part is facing out. So, yeah. And now comes time for these little papers and clips and stuff. Now I'm going to show you what I did here. So on each one, I took a little clippy, as you can see, and I clipped the paper onto there like so. But you're going to need about 4 more clips because there's an even more interesting part to this. So yeah. So you're going to want to have a blank clip too, because if one clip is clipping the paper and this, both to it, you're going to have to take at least 1 clip. So if you have an extra blank clip right here to hold the paper on, that'll be great. So you're going to want to do that with all of these. Okay, so now that that's all done, you got this lovely thing, if you even want to call it lovely. Now it's time for the expandable. So this is originally supposed to look all nice and pretty and laid out and stuff. As soon as you pick it up, that collage happens. So the expandable plays a pretty important part in this, if you call it important. Now, if you can see, all expandables have separatings. Ta-da! Well, that's kind of important for this project, the separatings. Not the expandable itself like this, but the separatings on the inside. I'm just kidding, guys. We do actually not need this expandable, so goodbye. I was just kidding in the first. We don't need any expandables, so that's pretty much it. This is the DIY. It's basically passes, kind of like the aid stuff. So it's to help, like, if your friend says, oh, I'm just leaving to use a bathroom, you can record the time. So you can put her name on there, and then the time in and the time out, or the time out and then the time in, and she can just grab the pass and go. It's like basically passes. I think that it's a really cool idea. You guys can try it at home if you want to. You're going to need all the supplies, so yeah. Bye. I hope you liked the video. I hope you also like the DIY. It's the first DIY I've ever made. And so I hope you guys like it. I hope you find it really interesting. Please like, subscribe, and comment on how you thought the video was. And if you tried this DIY at home. Bye. Random skit of a cat again.